Hello and welcome to Travel Views. Today we are in Manila. We just got our flight from Bohol. It only took about an hour, but now we are in Manila for a good 10 hours until our flight to Bangkok. So we have had the worst last few days, which we will fill you all in on later. But for now, we have discovered there's a free shuttle bus from the airport to Resort World, and we are going to go check it out and have some fun.
So a couple of years ago we came to Manila and we had about 10 hours to kill as well.
Similar situation.
And we found this awesome little travel hack that sort of across the road is this really cool mall.
We are going to try and do what we did last time. So last time we had two options with our luggage. We could have either dropped it in at the airport and paid to have it in like a locker, or when we came here, they just let us put it behind reception. They took our luggage at the front desk. So when you come in, you just ask if you can leave your luggage. I think as long as you don't have a million bags, they're okay with it. And you just fill in your details, like your name and everything, and they give you a luggage tag number, and then you can go off and explore bag free.
You could even use this trick to just go and explore Manila. Just go and leave your bags here. So you can pay a lot of money in the airport to leave each individual bag, or you just come here and, I mean, they have a cinema, awesome, they have lots of food choices, but if you want to go and explore Manila, it's literally free to leave your bags. It's genius.
There's even a theatre here, so if you like live theatre.
And there's a casino if you're a gambling addict. If you're an alcoholic, there's a bar to drown your sorrows. You can abuse your body or your wallet as much as you like. Whoa, look at these stairs. Look at these stairs. That's the coolest stairs I've ever seen. Oh. You're actually not allowed to walk on the stairs. But I want to walk on these stairs. Look at them. Oh, Em, look at this. Straight down there. Look at this, guys. Why is this a shopping mall?
So we're in a tunnel of roses. They're fake roses, but I can smell roses. What is that?
Also, we were just walking past the restaurants and everyone is trying to get us to eat there, but we're so full. I wish we could have like a sign on us saying full so they can leave us alone. It's quite frustrating. I think this is actually, we're walking into a wedding. I'm not sure.
Well, let's just go have a look. They just have it designed this way just for shits and giggles.
So Tao has got a video about the Filipino Malls Are Insane. And
the Filipino Malls Are Insane. Look at this. It's like you're in a secret garden or something. You have like the rose tunnel over there, and then you've got like these like metallic looking like butterflies hanging from the ceiling, and like this bamboo garden over here. This is awesome.
I'm not expecting this at all. Like, this is actually something that I'd recommend to come and see. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's just, you know, like most malls are pretty much the same, but this is a little bit different. I like it. And it's classy. It's not too tacky either. Look how pretty this is.
Pardon?
Look how pretty this is. There's flowers in there. There's all this like oriental designs in the middle.
Yeah, this is the most beautiful mall I've ever seen.
Lovely.
This kind of reminds me of something from like Las Vegas or something. There's just something going on everywhere.
We are currently queuing to buy tickets to the cinema. We're gonna go watch Black Panther. I love a good superhero movie, so I'm excited.
And just killing time in the cinema is always the best way.
It's always the best way. You can get some like snacks, you can sit in a nice comfy seat, watch a good movie. I'm very, very happy with this choice.
Apart from the aircon.
Yeah, that's true. It does always get a bit chilly because, guys, your aircon could be a bit much sometimes for us Brits. We have very sensitive skin and we get cold very easily. So our tickets for 270 pesos, and with that you get popcorn and a drink too. We just finished at the cinema watching Black Panther. What did you think?
It was good, but not as good as this ice cream. It's ice cream time.
Yeah, it's ice cream time. Oh, cappuccino flavour is the way to go. Amazing.
We're feeling a little bit tired after the movie, and our flight is not till 5 AM, which is a horrible, horrible time. So nothing like a little sugar rush to boost us up. And also upstairs there is a games room, so we're gonna play some games, obviously. Tell me what's going on.
So, okay, we weren't particularly looking forward to this evening because our flight was due to leave at 5:30 in the morning, meaning we would have to check in at like 2:30, and so we would be just hanging about the airport all night. Our flight's changed, and now it's leaving at 7:30 in the morning, so we have to hang around for an extra 2 hours before we can get home. And we're both already really tired. We're 30 now. We're past it. We can't handle these late nights anymore.
So why are we not staying in a hotel?
Well, because we were going to be checking in at 2 in the morning, so that plus having no money equals staying in the hotel.
Let's just go and play some games.
Yeah, let's go play some games. It'll make things better. Alright, so we're not playing games.
Just yet.
Just yet. We've decided to turn this into a bit of a date night. We've gone to the movies. We are now in a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. We just ordered some guacamole because everyone knows I like a bit of avocado. And yeah, after this, then we will go and play some games.
Graceful. Disgraceful. It is now 11:15 and we are very, very tired while waiting for our flight. But we are never too old to be children again. So just before we go to bed at the airport, we had to come and play some games. I'm gonna shoot some hoops. Never said that before, but I nailed it. We're also gonna play those games when you roll something and it goes in. Hopefully we're gonna get some tickets and we're gonna win something awesome for our apartment in Bangkok.
They don't accept international cards, so we can't buy any points to play games and get prizes.
I don't get to shoot hoops. Forever the barrier will be there. Are you disappointed? Should we go to the airport and have a sleep? So please don't leave. I'm begging you not to go. Oh, please.
I've always seen people leave. I've always been really jealous.
This guy just rocked up. This guy just rocked up and was like, get in. We have found our bed for the night.
As long as we don't get moved.
Well, we're on like this nice little bit of carpet here.
I know.
And it's super quiet. Although I kind of think we're going to get moved.
I want to go under here, you guys.
So Emma really, really wants us to go and sleep under here. And I am being a big baby. And it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
No one would see us. Like, they would just have a look down and be like, oh yeah, that's clear.
And I've already said to Emma as well, it's like, if you want, you can go sleep in there and I'll go sleep somewhere else. I really don't mind, but she just wants to do it for the video. She wants to do it for you guys.
It'll be fun.
Look at, I mean,
it's
look.
like an actual fort under there.
So I think as well, having our card just got declined at the games place, that this is a perfect time to tell you why our last 3 days have been an absolute nightmare.
They've been a shitter, guys. We've had a shitter all week.
So if you see in the last video, we ended it when we were just about to leave Sikyor.
Yeah,
so we
and that's
thought,
when all the bad stuff started. So.
well, basically the day after seeing the shaman and
No,
the
that's not
healer.
even true, because it all really started going downhill when I got sick. I got the flu, which wasn't great.
And then
Then
my
we got
birthday
stuck.
happened and I got my bad finger, which although it doesn't look that bad, but just to show you, because I kind of crashed my bike, that's as much as I can do for closing, which is nice because I can make a nice little C, perfect C, but otherwise I can't really do anything else other than that. So we went to go and leave the island and we just had to go to the ATM before we went to go and get some money out, and guess what? The ATM was down, it was offline.
Yep.
And the ferry was leaving at 2 and there was absolutely zero way to get money on the island.
It was very frustrating. We went into every restaurant that we heard that takes card payments and asked if we could buy some lunch and get some cash back. Everywhere refused to do that.
Went to hotels and asked the same thing. Went to every ATM on the island.
We literally spent the whole day just wasting our time asking around.
But so we managed to get an Airbnb because it was the only way to pay for something.
Yeah, because you could pay for the card payment for Airbnb online, so we had a place to sleep for a night.
And then we found a restaurant that took cards, so at least we could eat. We only
but again, it was above our budget.
But we only had one meal that day because that's all we could afford. So then the next day came around, and luckily the ATM worked that day, so we got enough to get off the island. And then we got to Tagbilarian, which is on Bohol, and we were going to spend 2 days there, or at least, well, after we missed a day, we were going to spend a day there, exploring some more beaches. And guess what?
None of the ATMs in the city worked.
We tried over 15 to 30 ATMs. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we tried about 100 million ATMs that day. We must have been to every.
Not even a guesstimate. That's exactly what I mean.
100 million. Yeah, we basically wasted a whole 2 days traipsing around the city trying ATMs. We couldn't even afford a tuk-tuk driver to take us round because we had no cash.
We spoke to our bank, and they basically told us that there's nothing wrong with our card, which is bullshit because there was. They also didn't seem to care that we couldn't eat or pay for our accommodation because everything was in cash. We ate pizza every day because
it was dreadful, because the only restaurants that took cards nearby was a place called Shakey's, which is just like a Pizza Hut type thing.
Pizza Hut. And Greenwich, which is also a pizza place.
So we ended up having pizza 2 days in a row.
We had to then beg with the accommodation, who were kept telling us they only take cash.
We only take cash, miss. We only take cash. I'm like, yes, but
okay,
we don't have the cash.
We're not going to pay you.
So...
We're literally not going to pay you if you don't find a solution. Eventually they let us send the money
by a bank transfer,
which is nice.
Which is very, very nice. We were very happy that we managed to sort that out with the bank transfer. That saved us. And then we walked to the airport because, you know, we didn't have any cash to pay for a cab or anything.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that led us to about 3 days of stress and
a lot of time just walking around sweating and feeling very stressed.
Unfortunately, this was not the ideal end to our trip here in the Philippines, and mostly this trip has been amazing, but it has been mixed.
But it's been full of extreme highs and quite a few lows.
But I mean, that's just more the fear factor that we weren't going to be able to eat, and luckily we got to.
Yeah, and unfortunately we did have another bank card, but there's a long story to do with that bank card as well, and in the end we only have one bank card here, and that one decided not to work on us, so we were a bit screwed.
Basically, yeah, we're leaving the Philippines. We love the Philippines. I'm sure you can tell from most of our videos that aren't negative. We absolutely love it here, and to be honest, I think we're going to come back again, but in a few months this time.
There's too much to see, guys. There's too much to see. I feel like we've just scratched the surface on the Philippines. Every time we come here as well, we're getting more and more recommendations from people on our videos, so then we're like, oh well, we don't have time to do that this time, so we're going to have to come back and do it again.
We've been here 3 times to the Philippines, and we've only done the Mindanao area, Cebu and Palawan. So we want to do more.
Next time.
Really want to do more.
We already have a trip kind of in the making up here. So we are hoping to do that in the next couple of months.
So I hope you guys will follow us, because I know you guys like watching just Filipino content, the ones that are from Philippines that are watching. Come along though, because we're coming back anyway, so you might as well give us a little support and love and encourage us to come back in case we don't.
And just get a glimpse of a couple other places we go in the meantime.
Our lease is running up soon for our apartment, so we're trying to decide the next steps, which will hopefully be very interesting to us. We're probably going to leave Bangkok, and well, we're not sure yet, but we'll talk to you about that another time. If you like the video, you just got to do that, copy that. Just do that at the screen. We'll get what you mean. Maybe send us a picture of you just doing that. That's better than a like and a thumbs up, to be honest. I like seeing pictures of who's watching. Unless you're ugly, don't send that. You're new here, And you're like, what do I do? I've never watched a YouTube video before, and this is the first video I've ever seen. There's a red button that says subscribe. Press it. Press it and leave it pressed in so it says subscribe. Don't press it twice so it unsubscribes. Just once. Once is good. Then what are they going to do?
They have to leave a comment.
They are.
They have to tell us their thoughts and their dreams and their hopes and their desires.
Yeah, all of those things, and we'll read it. Probably won't respond because we get too many comments now. we try, but we respond very late these days. Used to respond real on time, but let's be honest with you guys.
We respond whenever we're home and we're not on the road as well.
Yeah, when we're in Bangkok, we've got all the time in the world for you guys.
But you know, we're on the road, we're filming, we're editing, doing things, enjoying the Philippines.
Try and have a life.
Oh guys, stop being so demanding of us.
And so this is the time that this sleepy bean is gonna say, in a sleepy way, beans out!